Well, hello, hello, hello. Ooh. That sounded scratchy. 1 second. Testing, testing. Equally scratchy. Classic. Is there any way, I don't suppose, for it to not sound like steel wool being rubbed around in my eardrums? Good? We good? Not sure why it so loves to do that. Hi, Scout Trooper. By the by, nice to see you. Turn this down just a touch. It's very bright in here. I'm remembering now why I didn't have 2 colored light bulbs active. It's so bright in here. But it's going to be fine. Hi. Nice to see you. Yes, I'm using my binoculars. How dare you, sir. We are back near the forest array. Behind the forest gate, on Kobo. Beady. Thanks for letting me look through your buttocks. Hey, don't get your boots up. Cal. Never mind. I'm not even... As you jumped, I shouted, "Don't get your boots wet," and you just chose to ignore it. And land directly in the wet boots zone. So... I'm looking at my health bar and current set of stims. We never actually rested at this meditation spot. Let me try to rectify that now. And then we got some sort of perk, didn't we? Yes. Block meter is increased. I don't think there's any cost beyond my perk slots for having that equipped, so let's go for it. And I have 2 skill points. Which is excellent news for me. What have we here? Survival skills, that's right. We did our force increase, didn't we? And then we were going to go for, yes, life increase during the next opportunity. Let's do it. So as not to make a liar of me, though it's far too late for that. And now we'll make it back to the landing pad where, no doubt, our friends Grease and Bode have fixed up the beautiful mantis. It was nice to speak with you. I've forgotten what we spoke about, and your name, and everything else, but it was very nice to speak. Give me just one moment, my mic monitor is up. A touch high. I was premature. There. Well, now I can't hear myself at all, but that's better. That is better. Okay, so, we have a running zone up the slippery slopes. We have a through the slippery canyon, and we have this away, which might also be a slippery slope sitch. Let's try it.
We're not getting up this water.
Oh no.
Not without some help.
Alright, cave it is. Dry myself off here, do pardon. Something shiny.
Let's take this to Doma's.
Is this grabbable? No. Well, that's fair enough. What is it leaking out of? Is that a tree trunk? I hope it's a tree trunk. So I guess we're doing our wall dash. Easier to figure out which way to go than I had worried. Hello, hello. Nice to see you there. All caps hello to you as well. As is well deserved.
Canalor is real. And it may be the last corner of this galaxy that's safe from the Empire.
I'm guessing this
I wish you could have seen
entire
it too, BD.
thing is slippery. And maybe that leads back around to... Yeah. It sure does. So I want to stay on the wall. Rather than doing exactly what I just did. No, I want to... No. Let me into the... Ooh. Okay. Whew. Thanks, the Force. Thanks for being with me. Also, my dry cleaning bill, quite high. If the Force could maybe help me out with that. By the time I get back to BD, or Bode, and Grease, too many BDs going on. By the time I get back to Bode and Grease, my clothing is going to be soaked clean through. It'll be a shivery mess by the time I reach them. Okay, go all the way back down, that's fine. So try to hang on to the moss a little better this time. Cal, my friend. I love crumpets. Some sort of AT-AT foot? Not sure what that is up there. So jumping straight across did not seem to have the desired effect. That is not what I thought it was, which was the lake area down near the lady, so we probably just want to jump onto there. Whoop. All fine and dandy. Not take us back. Get some seeds. Swing and a miss. Regular greeting is fine. Puns are just an extra surplus. It is gorgeous here. I love the forest area. And so far, we haven't been too badly dismembered by angry creatures defending their babies. From me, the invader, in their natural environments. Environments. That's not how you say it.
Seeds. I could plant them, but where?
So much of that tree went in my eyes and back. Surprising amount. Oh, hey,
I
cutie.
think we just found our ticket out of here.
How are you doing? Can I use that special force thingy on you? Yeah. Daddy loves you. First of all, let's start with the basics. Daddy, big fan.
Easy. It won't hurt you.
Hold it. Aww. Not entirely sure why the motion blur on his gorgeous mane is so extensive, but what a cute little embrace. Thank you. Thank you for pausing it. Look at his pointy little tail. So cute. Little arms. The thing that constantly surprises me about this game, to my endless delight, is how much focus they put on cute little moments and bonding. Alright, so, with your sharp talons, can we go up the slipperies? Is that what I'm to learn here? So jump on your owns. That's nice. Let's do this. So I could have used that to get in there. Probably would have been easier. Oh well. Hey, look what I found! You want to pet it? It's my friend. And so are you. You can pet it. Alright, I'll meet you back at the saloon for happy hour. Which it is now. There's that stump I was worried about. Thought it might be the... Well, I won't tell you what I thought it might be. Make sure I don't miss any caves. It's very personally important to me that I don't miss any caves.
Now!
Alright. Thank you. I don't know if I can take you any further, but I love you dearly.
I bet we can clear that
Press
gate with a
A
little boost
again
from our
in
new
midair
friend.
to perform a super jump. Oh, never mind. Maybe I can take you further. Oh, oh, I leave you behind. That makes it sad. Press right button when outside mounting range to call the mount to you. Okay. So is this the way I was supposed to go? Or was I supposed to grab on over there? Either way, I'm up here now. Oh good. This was the way. Anything to avoid progressing the main story. Oh! Swooper body. We have gotten quite a few extra new parts for BD. I would like to try them at some point. Oh, you just drop right on. Thank you. I'm sorry about my weight. My extensive weight. And spiky shoes. Thank you so much. I love you. I'll be back to bring you some surstrumming, or whatever it is you crave. And that's also what I'm going to call you. Sir Strumming. Cute. Oh, we get to continue. Yes! I keep abandoning my boy when we can continue our journey together. I'm very grateful. Alright. Checking the corners. We're all good. What is this? Besides, absolutely gorgeous. The faded pastel colors. I love it. Or Leggy Boy. That's a really good name, too. Leggy Boy Sir Strumming. Sir Leggy Boy Strumming.
Yeah!
I like it. His name is Yoshi now, if you're gonna ditch him for a jump. That's true. Into the pit with you, Yoshi. Alright, is this your family? Would you like to introduce me? Nice to meet you. Matron of the family, no doubt. I love your recipe for regurgitated bugs. They're all just wonderful. Wondrous little creatures. And they have such a nice home here. And I swear if the Empire does anything to change that, I will break their kneecaps. It does look like we have some traversal options in and about the upper levels. Excuse me, sir. I'm showing the good people the upper levels. So we're gonna have to see if we can get up there eventually. There's a zip line. This might be the spot. What am I examining? Did I miss it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I missed it. Is that a bush, or is that very well camouflaged enemy? I hope it's a bush. Alright, I gotta try this, Sir Strumming. Hold on. Wait right here for me. I guess I might need him in order to reach the zip line. On second thought.
Hey there, friend.
It's very fancy. Come to me, ostrich man. Perfect. Alright. Oh, how he pulled out of that exactly. That looked very uncomfortable for his rib cage. Oh, so close. And so painful when I hit the ground.
Jump!
Alright, trying again. Second time, not so good.
Let's grab a lift, BD.
Way too far past it. Sorry, I'm sorry to put you through this. I know you're just face palming. There we are. A little early? We'll get there. We'll get the hang of it. Huh. Alright. Lovely. Oh, and we have a little glider over there. I might be able to jump and whoosh to that vine. See? Glider here as well. It's so convenient. Thank you for working with me. What's that up there? Speedy. Tell me more. A definite something.
Hey, BD.
Hey, Beatty. Alright. Geonosian head. Not going to make any jokes about that. No, no, sir. Oh, just barely caught the end of it. Which is what I said about the Geonosian head. Anyway, we're not gonna make any jokes about it. Who's been here, lighting lanterns and such? Never had any complaints. An old classic. The choppy forward hair. Just what I've always wanted in a man. He's got a great job, but he doesn't have choppy forward hair, I say, about all of my potential beaux. So I can glide back down. I'm kind of curious if there's anywhere I can get to by gliding that I would not be able to otherwise. And if that guy is perhaps the higher of the two, more engaged in the underground drug scene, and therefore much, much higher. But it doesn't really look like I could get, say, over to that wall. Either way. Hey, I'm gonna try. Ooh. Brace yourself. Brace your coccyx. We're coming in for a hard one. I'm sorry I said that out loud. That was inappropriate for the children. Yeah, definitely can't get up there. That's alright. Dusty landing. Look at you shake your little buns.
No scanning, okay, BD?
Cutie. No scanning. Because these are not enemies. We don't need to know their weaknesses. Alright. Here. Just in case. Sweet. Nabooan green. That's what they're calling it these days. That looks like a force interaction point. And the reason why I would do that, it's become quite clear to me. No, it has not. It's not become quite clear. Kinda just guessing I have to be up there before that will become useful to me? As it does not seem to be currently useful to me. But I do see all manner of wall runs around. There's plenty more of them there as well. This is going to be a complicated exploration. Looking forward to it. Hup-ho! Oh, so close.
Time to ride, buddy.
Probably for the best that I didn't land on it, though. Is that a Jawa sandcrawler?
Sandcrawler. You know what that means. Jawas can't be far off.
Riddled with Jawas. Jawas everywhere you look. Why am I saying it like that? Well, I'm not sure.
Come on!
Alright. Got some sort of dusty junk gulch. Not my nickname in high school, despite what people may have told you. We have a line up there. I can climb to the top. Maybe that's how I access those pushable, pullable platforms. The old Triple P.
Here they are.
Does Speedy have something to show me? Exquisite. Get off! Get off of it. Speedy's beeping. I don't know if I can scan while in horseback mode. Apparently not. Alright. Let's go to the meditation circle then. I am quite sleepy. It's been 20 whole minutes of of racing around, most of which has been on the back of this noble beast, and therefore I haven't been having to exercise my legs, and yet I'm so sleepy.
It's only the Force.
It's only the Force. What does that mean? Alright, so we can start climbing over there. Monkey bars, monkey bars, monkey bars. Looks like I might get blown off by a windy sitch that way. This could potentially be a zipline shortcut down from one of the... I do apologize. Why, that was just dreadful. I hope that my levels go back to where they were. I could actually hear my voice for once. But now it's reset itself. Well, that was fun. It didn't scare the hell out of me, for sure. I'm so sorry. I don't know, to this day, why it would do that. Why it would be so aggressive when it does that. And I have, to my knowledge, not lifted a finger or changed the placement of my cables. So, we're synced to that meditation point. We can run up there. Gets a bit complex. What's back this way? Love it.
Let's go, BD.
It's like Red Dead Space Redemption up in here. Easy, girl.
Oh, hey! Mantis is back in action. Come on, BD.
Good job,
meet him at the landing
Breeze.
pad.
Alright, so this would be the way back into town. Easy peasy. Maybe we don't have to. There's our giant friend. I don't know if that's like another Shinyo bird, or whatever they were called. I'm guessing it's a new native species
Here we go!
of similar birdiness. It will be much easier to get around the area now that I have a callable beast friend. So, before we go back, let me just give one quick attempt to this clambering section and see if it requires some sort of ability I do not yet have. I guess this also might be a... No? Maybe not? Don't you dare shoot my beast! You sick, sick little droids. Oh god. I'll be right back. Hide yourself. Hide yourself from the droids. So this is that platform I was wondering. How would we get up here? And now that we're up here, pointless. I can't quite make it to that grate. Great! And there don't seem to be any other ways to go. So, I'll go back to the meditation point. No big deal. Weird that I was just in here and there were clearly no droids. But as soon as Grease flies by, all of a sudden droids aplenty? Did you sell me out, Grease? We can trust Grease. It's the one thing I'm sure of in the galaxy. It is so nice to hang out with you guys. Thank you for your time and your patience with my popcorny ways. My corny ways, for that matter. I love you dearly. We dry cut one of our programs here. I could hear that part being cut into as that started, and a mild panic from across the machine shop. Alright, let's start the big machine. Oh god, something's gone horribly wrong. I'm so sorry. I almost damaged the national defense of our country. With my incompetence. Beatty. If you're curious about it, I'm curious about it.
Older than anything else we've seen on Kobo.
Whoosh. Got quite a few of those. We could probably afford to throw Doma a couple for a beard or something once we get back into town. I love the fact that there's a town and shops and an expandable saloon It's everything I wanted out of a Star Wars game, thank you. This is the Gonk commune, apparently, where we keep the gonks. So, not really seeing any way to traverse out there. But that sure is strange. Is there a button I can press that will switch that whole grate around? Alright. You were early! You were so early! Thank you for being so flexible, but how dare you? Locke's out there being all productive at work, making important things, and I'm sitting here in my pajamas doing housework. I'm sitting here in my pajamas playing video games. I am 34 years old. Welcome. Welcome to peak performance. Oh, it reached me just as the sip had settled in. I shouldn't have taken that. Okay, so dropping down onto this platform, presumably. Is this what my 30s will be like? I'm totally down. Yeah, your 30s can be like whatever you want it to be like. This is not the same Gonk commune platform I was on. Question mark, question mark. Looks like I have to turn that off before I can leap across to the other grate, so let's at least get the chest before it blows me into the sand. I hate getting blown into the sand. Shortcut! Beautiful. Alright, it'll be much easier to get back up here should we get blown into the sand now. I promised I'd stop saying it in my mind, silently. I promised. Ooh, a Wanderer jacket. That actually looks quite nice. Quick check on all my friends down there. Make sure the droids aren't attacking them. I will end you, droids. Okay, so, to turn off the wind. How would one do this? One would not. One would not do this. It doesn't necessarily look like I can... Oh, good, I can. I don't even know if I can get back up there from here. So, all I have is push and pull. I don't even have, like, the slow time thing he used to have. I'm pulling the wind. That will stop it. And the old try. It's not as strong as I was fearing it would be. Oh, hey. I have no explanation for what we were just hearing. That confuses me deeply because my controller was unplugged, my headset was unplugged, and I unplugged the cable that even goes to the controller from the thing, and it was still popping. Like if nothing I've done for the past 3 years of streaming to fix that popcorn thing was at all involved in the popcorn thing this entire time, I'll be put out. But I am so sorry for your ears. That was just dreadful. I can't believe how dreadful and inescapable it was. So I completely shut it down. Restarted my Xbox entirely. I hope that that has some effect. Until then, I'm just gonna sit in my stew of shame and feel horrible about all of my life decisions. I had to jump onto the zip line and come down here so it would save our progress. So I do apologize, you missed my wee. Lucky you. But here's where we were. And hi! I didn't even get a chance to say hello to Discopia and DG Ouija. It is so nice to see you guys. I'm sorry you arrived at such an inopportune moment. I have an itchy elbow. I'm blocking my eye line, but it's so itchy. Alright, this looks like the progress path. Down this way. And up this way. We were already down here. We grabbed a thing. Not a progress path. It's all flooding back to me now. Okay, so I must need some sort of new force ability in order to counter wind, air bending. I'm not sure what I'll need. But I think that's about as far as I can go for now. Unless I can somehow swing that gate out. And I wouldn't know how to do that. But at the same time, I don't think I've really tried force pushing it from specific angles, so while we're here... But, barring that, we will go back to town, check in with Grease, and see if we get a new force ability. To make more progress later. I do like that Metroidvania style progression. Like, you can't get here right now. Come back when you've got more abilities. What are you looking at? Why did you take camera control from me to stare dramatically down? This doesn't look like a thing. It does, kind of, but it's not. The only other thing I could think to do is to shimmy shimmy? That way? I don't think I can drop. I can drop and grab. Nope. Oh, so many spikes on my tuchus. So, oh well. It's fine, I guess. We'll check back. Is that gonna kill me? I'm sure they wouldn't kill me at a time like this. Fall damage is always a little tricky. Find some nice junk to land on. It's killed me. Well, that was easy. Fine. I'm sorry. I just want to get down. Take the zip line. Sorry I was premature. It is so nice to see you all. Just glad to be here. I am glad you're here. I was going to stream a little earlier in the day, but I was caught on the Fool and Scholar Twitch stream, which is still ongoing. And if anyone would like to see some Darkest Dungeon 2, I highly suggest it. What a glorious gem of a person, that Travis Vengroff and Caitlin Stats. It's one person, trust me. Conglomerate. An empire. So, we are headed back to Grease. I need to find a friend. I'd like to phone a friend. Ooh, you have pretty colors. Hey. I hope you don't mind while we're riding. I'm going to give you some little neck smoochies. As encouragement. But tell me if you don't like it. I'll stop. Ah, yes, that was right. The only other thing we might be able to do to make progress here is...
You got it!
This line, which has since seemed to disappear completely. I thought from a certain angle down there it looked like it was in existence, but I must have just been imagining things. Fair enough. This also was not the way back to town. This is the way back to town. Can I run?
Up!
Uppies! I don't think I can run. No object permanence. I've always been a child. I could have sworn to review the footage as much as my ears can take. Because I thought there was a hanging line. But maybe it was just a graphical glitch from the future. Ooh, we're on this side of the bridge now. Also looks like I could leap into that. Ah, the angry chickens! No, you stay away from my good chicken, you bad chickens. I can't leap in here. May as well take a look. Fungus. There you go. Huh? Huh? almost had it, but then you totally
Got a scan?
botched it at the last minute with your heavy buns. The Mogu Den. Generally, though not always, a Mogu will incapacitate its prey. Look forward to it. Your daughter forgets I exist while I'm holding her, so I get that. Aww, that's cute. So why was that so poor, Cal? You want to try it again? And not be so poor this time. Good man. Oh, hello, Mogu. Would you like to incapacitate me, Daddy?
We can trade this at Doma's shop.
The wall run to get across over there, but here I can just gently step. Are we friends? Are you one of those tameable beasts that's gonna be sweet to me? I'll be so sweet to you, Daddy. Seems friendly. Also seems to hate the bad chickens. And yet, I can execute. That's not a good sign. I don't want to execute. What if it's friendly? It's the same thing that attacked me down in the swarming bug array in the forest. Oh, uncalled for, Cal. Low class. So much damage in that little combo. Alright. And again.
Hit me!
With your best shot. Can you please tell me not to frisbee my laptop down the hallway? Don't frisbee your laptop down the hallway. That's not inexpensive. You're gonna damage the hallway. You hit him right where the saber wouldn't light. I sure did. I feel guilt and shame. Look, it would be much more visually impressive if you frisbeed your laptop through a window. I mean, you've got a point. Make a nice cool tinkling sound. Usually I have to do something very different to make a nice cool tinkling sound. So I say go for it. It's a work laptop, don't tinkle on it. I mean, don't... You know what I mean. Geonosian auto sensors. Geonosia writes me a letter every day. What's this? Man, there's so much to explore. I'm just trying to get back to Grease. I swear I am. But there's so much to explore. I mean, look at all of that. I haven't even remotely been in there. Is there anything on that little platform? Better safe than sorry. God, am I sorry. All of the new traversal options in this one are fantastic. Mounted and otherwise. Grappling hook and glide birds. Horseback action. Is there glass? Do we think there's glass, Beatty? Oh, good. Whew. Okay. It's a great view of town. And of the Mantis, now properly parked. I'm hoping I can knock that bridge down, but I keep passing right by it for other shiny objects. Looks like some sort of old Imperial outpost, with like a prison yard, where I can do my squat thrusts. But I don't think I've gotten into that building yet. And I don't know what this is. Ancient Jedi cave, filled with secrets? I hope so. still don't think I can activate those, but that's the first one I've officially come across since I got that tuner, or whatever it's called. Shiny. Out of reach. So I would like to jump across there and check. Not sure why this is so blue. Okay. But I gotta come back and go into that cave. Don't forget. Don't even remotely know where to start this environment. It's massive, packed with detail, and luscious little furry creatures to pet. I shouldn't have let that guy out of the back to tank. Sorry that wall was blue. I spilled my Kool-Aid. I knew it! I knew it felt sticky! Who's talking? How dare you speak to me? I don't see anyone. Then again, my eyesight is quite poor. In my ailing dotage, I squint and squint, but nothing. Alright, seems like we've pretty well explored the top of this particular plateau. Though I haven't gotten up to the very tippy top yet. I still hope to. And this looks like the way. This is the way. Alright, so there's that cave I still need to come back around to. Do you have glasses? Even blue light glasses? That would probably help. I do not. Is that who's been talking? How dare they? What are you doing to that bad chicken? I wish that it... If I had one criticism about the game, I'm allowed one criticism. I wish that the binoculars pointed the way you're pointing. Why do they always autocorrect? I mean, I know Beatty's butt cheeks need a second to adjust. I'm asking a lot already. So, I'm up on this side of it now. There doesn't really seem to be anything here. So I should probably go back around to the other way and get on top. But... good to see you, other side of the canyon. I wonder if you'll ever get force speed. You leave for 5 minutes and you come back to adjusting butt cheeks. Yeah. To be honest, if you leave for another 5 minutes, you're probably gonna come back to the same thing. Sort of a recurring cyclical butt cheek theme we've got going on here. Also, recurring cyclical butt cheek theme. Really great band name. You're welcome. That's on me. Don't leave and you won't miss it. Hey, baby. I'm so glad you're free from the ich and the goos. You can fly free and easy across the land. I wonder if we'll ever get to ride that like a sky taxi. Such a little cutie. Just waiting to give me a glide. So, not really seeing anything up here worth grabbing with the force or otherwise. Let's make sure I've checked all the edges, but then I think we gotta just go back down to the cave. And even that, I'm not sure if we want to go into the cave right now or just keep it in mind for later and go speak with Grease. Having to end my stream session has thrown my time all out of whack. we would be at about an hour by now. But as it stands, we're at 17 minutes. Therefore, we have time for anything.
Looks like seeds. Better hold on to them until I can find good soil.
So many seeds out here. Yummy. Sorry about the local flora? Sorry. Peter, you're live. I thought you went offline. I did briefly due to a technical issue, but after a quick restart, I came right back. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have frightened you. Okay, so we know town will be waiting for us. Let's check the cave. I'm not entirely sure there's a safe way down there now. Frankly, I think that Cal's strong Jedi legs should be able to prevent such fall damage, but can't have everything, I guess. Is that safe? Is that gonna be safe? Again, I would think, yeah, no problem for a strapping young ginger man. And yet, oh god. Whew. One of the few times I'm not instantly dead. That strapping young ginger man. Oh god. I was worried that this cave would lead down into the complex below. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, this wasn't part
So
of the
this is
deal,
great.
you know.
We definitely
We
have
came to
time for
this rock
this.
together. We were supposed to leave together. Oh, well, I ain't gonna forget you. You know that. And I ain't leaving you.
You sound very winded, Doma. Are you okay? Just struggling desperately to hold on to that accent, are we? Been there. Alright, so, first and foremost, I want to activate this bridge. And also see the beautiful waterfall over here. Ooh. Thank you! What have we here? Splishy, splashy. So we got in there, we climbed up and around. There is some sort of weird base entrance. Perhaps that leads into the complex. But we haven't the time. Bridge first. Look. Beautiful. Now we can get up in here any old time, without having to fast travel, etc. So, first things first, let's check in with Grease. Hoping, of course, that checking in with Grease doesn't make me like, quick, let's follow the gray man up into the thingy. Like, no, I have work to do down here. We're not gonna follow the gray man. I would love to examine it.
Let's
Thank
get back
you.
to Grease and Bode. Tell them what we found.
Yep, that's the plan. I'll admit minor concern for the fall damage. I've played Dark Souls. Yeah, after you've played Dark Souls, you're never really the same when it comes to fall damage. You had to watch my video-on-demand replay from yesterday, then I saw you went online again. Welcome! I'm sorry to interrupt me, but hi, it's me. Something sinister behind that door. You can tell. You can tell. Rumblings of the Sith. Alright, I'm not seeing any stairs. There's the stairs. I've walked right past it. So like this little cave. I am like a very attention deficit raccoon. You throw something shiny at me, even if it's not shiny, even if it's dark, like a cave, and I will drop everything I'm doing. Z? Is that you? Hey, baby.
Z, You're looking good as new.
Indeed, that mechanical mixologist is a miracle worker.
So
I
shiny.
must know, did you locate the key to Tanalor?
Give me the trinkets.
Complicated. But we'll find it.
Absolutely
Mike
my
told
inner
me what
raccoon
transpired while I was
monologue.
asleep. To
Monologue.
think the Jedi Order is no more, that must have been dreadful for you.
It was.
We have
I was
both
just a
been
child.
through so much, but we must persevere, Cal. After all, what else is there to do?
I could think of a few options, but I won't clue you in on them. Because you seem like a real nice
Got
person,
room
Z.
for one more?
I shall remain here, but
No,
if
we
you need my
persevere.
counsel, I will be at the saloon.
Oh, lovely. I'll come visit you.
I am
But I
very
do need your
fortunate to have
counsel.
met you, Cal Kestis.
Don't board the ship, Cal. This is what we were talking about. Don't board the ship and go after the Gray Man. We haven't the time. We have so many
I found something out there.
complexes to
Yeah,
explore.
what do you got? Another holocron?
Jedi. From the time of the High Republic, somehow preserved him back to Dagon Gera. I freed him.
What happened?
He attacked me. Escaped with the Bedlam Raiders. He's who they've been looking for. Says the Jedi betrayed him and turned to the dark side.
Are you okay, kid?
Tanalor. It's real, Grease. It's hidden somewhere in the abyss.
Oh, that's
Seem to
impossible.
blossoms-
The abyss eats
blossoms
any ship
everywhere.
that gets too close.
The Republic found a way through hundreds of years ago. That's why they built that array in the forest.
A hidden world that nobody has been able to reach for centuries. If you figured out how to cross the abyss, you could just disappear.
Completely. No
Sounds
Bedlam
like a good
Raiders.
idea for the Jedi
No
who've been on
bounty
the run.
hunters.
No galactic empire.
I'm just spitballing here, but that does sound like a place that someone could call home.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a home.
Get your feet down. All right, I'm going back to the cantina.
Said grab some seat, not some table.
You know, Grease, we could use a real pilot.
I don't know. I mean, you're doing okay on your own. I mean, you could clean the Patoli weave every now and then.
We don't know the
Fair
Mantis
enough.
like you do. Nobody does.
Oh, Cal, I'm sorry. My best days are behind me. I can't even hold my card steady.
I know things are different from how they used to be, but I'm not sure I could do this without you.
Is that really how you feel?
It is.
It really is. We all feel that
I
way.
mean, I guess I could
Please.
have Monk keep his eye on the saloon.
Greasy money.
Crazy money.
I mean, there's not gonna be much in the way of credits.
God love you.
This is better than any score. Imagine, no more looking over your shoulder. A safe place for
He
us.
really does have those
The ones we
jammed
love.
deep in his pits, doesn't he?
If anyone knows about a lost Jedi world, it's Seer.
Jedi! Aha! It's about time you paid that lady a visit. All right, I'm gonna make us some food before we go.
Just waddle over to the kitchen here. Okay, I would love to go find Seer. Can I visit the shops and such first? Make sure Z is settling in at the saloon. Don't forget to visit Doma's with any rare minerals you found and plant seeds in the rooftop garden. There's a rooftop garden now. Cal can meet more new residents who can help improve the outpost. Z's shop in the upper floor of Pyloon's saloon is now accessible. High Republic data disks found across the galaxy can be spent here. Rooftop garden unlocked. It's so colorful. My eyes. The garden on the saloon rooftop is now accessible. Seeds collected across Kobo can be planted here. This is fantastic. Everything I've ever wanted. Alright, so we can go to Jeddah. I am not yet ready to do that. But I will see you very soon, Seer. I miss you. Like I miss oxygen in my lungs. We already looked at all these things earlier. Greasy money. How's you?
How's it feel to be back on the Mantis?
Good. Thinking
So
about
nice to
whipping
see
up
you
some
there.
curry
Welcome, welcome.
fish. Kitchen looks in better shape than the rest of the ship, kid.
Definitely saw less action since you left.
You're telling me. The spice levels haven't moved. Did you cook even one decent meal for yourself these last years?
I'm not half the cook you
Sleeping
are,
eating
Grease. And maybe only
trail
3/4
biscuits.
the pilot.
Very kind, but the first chance we get, I'm making you a plate of Great Granny Pyloon's umber hash.
My favorite. Can't wait.
Genuinely. Get cooking. I can't wait. My tummy's a grumbles, Grease. While we're here, let me, check these new beady parts.
Your modifications couldn't hurt.
Sweet, sweet new beady parts. Aw, what? Why you grayed out, my love? Okay. No
What do you
beady
think?
parts?
Change your style?
There you are. He just has to get in his proper position. I'm feeling... Never mind what I'm feeling. You know what I'm feeling. If you know what part of the chat I just read. Oh, and I missed a part of the chat. It's so weird to hear my name. No one really calls me that. Is that really you? Or is it your projected avatar? That's what I missed. If it looks attractive, it's my projected avatar. If it looks rather hideous, yes, that's me. That's me. This guy looks like he could be related to Aughra from the Dark Crystal. That's what he was making me think of. He does have a very Muppety appearance. A Jim Henson's workshop-style gorgeousness about him. I want to rub the little hairs on his chinny chin chin so bad. They look satisfying. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I finally remembered I have Fallen Order. I haven't played it. I'm so sorry to be giving you spoilers about how Fallen Order may have ended, or didn't. But I'm so glad you have it. It is a shockingly lovely experience. While we're here, I'm going to sync to this meditation circle. And I don't have any skill points to spend. Let's go to the saloon. Ooh, drinks are on me. None for you, Bode. I need you sharp. Just as sharp as the weapons you continuously stuff into your tight, tight armpits. No gadgets or trinkets up here. We can probably get to Doma's shop a little easier through the cave rather than going around the saloon. If memory serves. Excuse me. Doma's shop.
Hello there.
Mommy, I mean Doma.
These look interesting.
So we got the mysterious key code. We have 13 priorite shards again. That's what we had when we purchased
Won't find that
the key
anywhere
code.
else.
We got shirts, we got music, buttless leather chaps, a sheriff's mustache, the boyish headband, which, if you don't mind, Doma, just take that out of the inventory. I'm never going to buy it. No one is ever going to buy that headband. Stop it. No, I'm kidding. Wind swept.
Careful shopper.
It's rather
huh?
cool, but I don't want to. I don't want to spend 6 priorite for it.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
All right. Already got in there. Got our stim pack upgrade. Let's check out Z's shop and also our garden. Finally, make use of some seeds. Grab some seed. I love how detailed it is in here. It just looks gorgeous. And it's all kitted out with curtains and whatnot. The stairs are open. Turgle is looking more handsome than ever.
When is it ever not bad with you?
Stakes were raised, Mosey. The way Zeke was looking at me with his
God, I
crazy
love
eyes.
Turtle.
I swear if Cal weren't there, I would have been 6 feet under.
Speak of the Gundark, there's your savior.
It's
Hey
me.
there, Mosey. You stop into Pyloon's often?
I check
Ma'am.
in every now and then. Raiders like
Turgle.
to pick on the helpless.
And her axe screams, "Fight fight me! I dare you! I double dare you! You two-time and dirty!
All right, settle down.
No, let him keep going. I was having fun. Hey, Turgs.
Cal, I gotta confess something.
Here we go.
That tech I tried to sell to Ravis, there's more of it in the valley. A building right in the center. You can't miss it. So I was thinking, you head there and check things out, and we split whatever you find 50-50.
We'll see,
Deal.
Turgle.
Instant deal. I'll take it. Investigate the Central Valley facility. Mosey?
How long have the Raiders been here?
Few years. Not long after I arrived. I don't know a planet in the Outer Rim free of raiders in general, but these Bedlam bastards have changed Kobo forever. Most hunters know
Oh, not for long.
you cull when you need to, and you stop hunting when a herd gets too low. These raiders kill for sport, and made a lot of those beasts much more hostile to us. Take Shepherdpedes, for example. When they lose habitat, they get territorial and fight back.
Same as us, really.
Sure enough. Biggest mistake our kind ever made was thinking we are any different.
You get that, Turgle? Or do you not understand the whole human-centric viewpoint? No, you're probably evolved beyond such things. Lucky. Madam, I don't mean to draw attention to you, but you are new here?
Greetings, Sojourner.
Just Cal will do.
It will not.
Okay. You don't look like the other prospectors.
No, no, no. They unearth riches. Tulakt excavates that which cannot be so easily grasped.
Make a lot of credits in that line of work?
Wisdom is a good that never decays and is always in short supply.
Turgle's feeling a little sassy right now since Grogu hasn't been spotted in these here parts recently. And more's the pity. We need a little Grogu in these here parts. Though Turgle is filling in the cute and cuddly void. Alright, Monk, how are you? And also, what's this on your counter? Approach the bar. Drinks for everyone, Monk.
Hey, Monk.
What can I do for you?
Nothing, apparently. I can't order drinks. How are you?
Word is there's a traveling troubadour and a DJ droid from the core worlds on Kobo.
Not what I
Is
expected.
that what I use those music tracks
Any
for?
idea why
I
they're
wonder.
there?
They've hiked
A
down onto the
DJ
valley
droid.
plateau to sample the sounds of the wild.
The sounds of the wild can come from creatures that kill you.
Can't drop those beats if you're dead.
I'll see if I can find them.
I suspected as much.
Might be one of my favorite lines from a video game ever. You can't drop those beats if you're dead.
Till next time, pal.
Alright, so, second story. Finally have
Let's see what
access
we
to
find
it.
up here.
Look at all these great trinkets and posters. Z. Where are you, Z? Looks like this is missing a shopkeep. We'll go find him. Tank state dirty. Can I clean it? Fish collected 0 of 12. And yet... that is gorgeous. I love that you can actually look inside the tank and all. So, how would one clean it? There you are, Z. Will you help me clean the tank? And who's your friends? Zig and Toa.
Cal,
We've met.
seen that waterfall near the forest, right?
Is that the spot the Raiders like to camp out at?
Afraid so.
Those abominable bullies. Why, this gem of a planet ought to be enjoyed by one and all.
So our expedition is a no-go?
Not unless you want to dodge some blaster fire.
No thanks.
Is there anywhere on this planet where one can relax safely with friends?
This here saloon.
There's a few Raider-free pockets left, but Kobo ain't what it used to be.
Toa, glad you made it back.
Oh, hey, it's you. I saw you tearing through the woods. Remember me? Name's Toa. I'm a historian. Freelance these days.
Cal, also freelance. You planning on doing more exploring?
Of course. This is my first time beyond the Mid-Rim, but I can already tell this place is a trove. Centuries ago, folks couldn't wait to scratch out a living under a new sky. And hell, they sure chose a vibrant world.
Vibrant, huh?
Hey, let me know if you find any more of those chambers, yeah?
Will do.
I'm too afraid to speak. Jeez. I don't know what is causing that. Careful. Stop popping. I beg of you. I didn't hear anything that Toa said because you were popping away. Is it the latent static built up in my nipples? What is causing that to happen? I'm so confused. It seems to be completely random and a different cable unplugged for any time it goes away or returns with no consistency. But as long as it stays away from me and my nips, I'll stop complaining. I'm so sorry for your ears and the interruption. What were you saying, Toa?
Cal, I heard about a meditation chamber.
You gonna check it out?
I
Hold
wish.
very still.
It takes some serious acrobatics to access it, and...
I could give it a shot, Toa.
a shot. This coming from the guy who scales basalt pillars in the time it takes me to date my field journal. Happy hunting, you two.
Thank you. Okay. I got all kinds of rumors. There's so much to do on Kobo, it's crazy. Z, your shop. May I? May I look?
Perhaps these might aid you. Remarkable, isn't it?
She's got a perk slot for sale for 10 data discs. I have 6. Equilibrium. Use force ability using A. Increases the damage of the next lightsaber attack. Cool. Versatility. Deal extra damage temporarily after switching lightsaber stances. Flux. Regenerate a small amount of force meter over time, but maximum force reduced. Elixir.
Contemplating.
Indeed. Healing stims also fill a small amount of the super meter. I'm not taking advantage of my... Quick! Discharge your nipples! Quit charging them with the 9 volts! Looking it up, it seems to be a common issue, and they're supposedly working on a fix. I dearly appreciate the research, thank you. It would be lovely if it was something that could be fixed. Wisdom.
Does it need your approval?
Gain more experience from defeating enemies. All 3 perk slots. I think I have 3, so that would take all of them, but that would be great to have in my pocket for if I'm, like, desperate for another skill point and want to go grind out a couple of rounds. She's also got beady parts. Look at these cute little beady parts.
I may have to change power supply
Camino
soon.
and Nocular legs. And a bunch of different droid paints. That's awesome. Okay, so we have 6. I'm too tempted to get wisdom. Let's get wisdom. Yes.
Gonna go with this one.
Certainly, Cal.
Thanks, Z. I would kiss you, but I'd leave smudge marks on your shoulder plates. Because my gross, oily human lips. That's why. Okay, so we got some rumors, we got a bunch of stuff. There's a 3rd level. Intriguing. Doesn't seem like anything else to investigate here. Unless this will allow me to clean the tank. I mean, I'll do it. I'll scrub and scrub. Just show me how. I would very much like to make sure there's a pristine living environment for our oceanic friends. I'm trying to work, and I wasn't gone, and I literally just turned around, and then Peter immediately started talking about his electric shock nipples, and we told you, you have to concentrate. If you don't want this to happen again, you have to watch the stream with full focus.
This place could use some greenery. I wonder if I could find someone to help.
Need to hire a gardener. But I do have a few plots open to me. You have discovered the rooftop garden at Pyloon's Saloon, where you can plant seeds discovered on your journey. Your seed collection, cut special flora, even if you add the L, to collect seed pods which contain multiple seeds. Some pods even contain new colors. Plants come in different sizes, with larger ones requiring more space to grow. You can unlock additional plots and gardening abilities by growing all of your plants to full size and recruiting a gardener. This is so cool. It literally is. Like last session I was saying, I wonder how you plant these seeds. Is it going to be like Stardew Valley?
All right.
That's like,
let's
yeah.
try planting these seeds.
Yeah, pretty
we found.
much. All right. Large plots. Dathomiri red. Yes. Yes. These are seeds. Do I have any plants? No. No fully grown plants ready to be transplants. So big one in the middle? We doing big ass Dathomiri red? I see no reason why not. 6 seeds. Does it tell me how many I possess? Doesn't seem to matter. Plant?
Here, BD.
Aw, Beatty does it. That's so cute. That's so cute. Alright, so we have a big ass Dathomiri red. And 6 was the total. I used one of them. Good to know. So, small plots. Medium. We've got some Nabooan green, Felusian yellow, Alderaanian blue. I'm thinking we need a Nabooan green. Right about there.
Hope it does well over there.
And then we need a Alderaanian blue. Right there. Thanks, Beatty. There's more seeds just waiting for me to hack down mid-garden. Seems very aggressive, but... Take that! Pine fern. Wonder what that is. Maybe we need the gardener.
Garden's still pretty barren. We can definitely improve this.
So, got a little structure going on. Now let's try bluebell squish. Rare? What does rare mean? Gonna put those right
I think
here.
they'll like it there, buddy.
Then we're gonna throw a yellow one on the side. Love how he does that. Beatty, you absolute champion. And then some